Nakabenta ki khobor ke baman kasngi subscribe yo Antor News.
Kublai phi baro kinigilong ki khubor bam takasngi. Chief Electoral Officer ka Jila Meghalaya ba FR Kharkongor upentep ba kajing poi thep vote jangginong thep vote ka Sohïong constituency kalakot ya ka khandai phui point prap nyo person tat Haduh ka pon ru baje janmin ka bakhambun ban ya ka election baladep ka bakot khandai pho point south ru person. Kajing thep vote kelas dang nadu ka por nyo baje min step bat labu ban penkut ha ka por sau baje janmin hendai kat Haduh batho eka khubor kajing thep vote kadang yan hakikat tu kat ni ki polling station. Haduh live saw hajar news pa prapulai ngut kinong thep vote bakan thop ya khat nyo hajar khandai phunri ngut gishin rang bar khat nyo hajar news pa prap nyo ngut ki kanthai kin ya thep iki vote jangki hakin reply tali ki polling station ban jiet yung nong mi khman shakaying darbar thawan ka jilla CEO open tip ru baki don lai tali ki polling station ki bakajing poi jong kinong thep vote kalatam ya ka khandai phunri person kini kidai kamau maram ka bakot khandai phunri person ka kharngoi ka bakot khandai phunri point san person bar kanong recommend ka bakot khandai phunri point lai person CEO open tip ru bakatanat exercise ka jilla kala yo ban kurup ya bon ba ka kyiad hapneng ki kenta badang ya ka jing ya thep vote ha Sohïong. Ya kani ka kyiad Indian made foreign liquor IMFL la yo ban kurup nagashnong mau ko tem hagapor arbaji janmin. Open tip baka kyiad bala yo kurup kalong Haduh shajar south pa sanpo point nyopo liter ki badai jong ki company ba pher bar ki ba shong dor Haduh saulak tingka AA. Ya ke election MLA ha Sohïong lapan kunria syadian hadian ke jingklat no jeng menteri kampo yang berim ke jilla berkertong ke UDP ba HDR lingdo ha ke arpau terik urimpang. Ke election MLA kelalong ha ke arpnyo terik rimpang ha baro ke wei ke jilla. Haduh san perton ki CAPF kira pahara ha ke election ha shilong ban penti kena ya ke jingyat bet yat drinti. Katanat election kelapan don kamru ya ki woman flying squad ha ke sin baningkong na lor ke polling station. Tangjong ki kanthai.
Thep is within Sohïong constituency. As we were told, it's not far from the bypass going into Sohïong, and it appears that the liquor that was seized is it's IMFL, I mean multi-brand, ranging from beer to to other kinds of alcohol, and so this was a fairly large seizure in the context of one constituency, and the excise team has now seized it. It's under the custody of the excise department, and in monetary value it amounts to almost about 4 lakhs. Yes. Yeah, so that has been seized by the excise department. They will proceed as per the excise laws. They have to establish the antecedents. Right now we have only received input on the seizures. But what course of action that the excise, because they've been caught by the excise department. So under excise laws also there are certain provisions. So but this seizure took place because it was within the poll process. I mean it was within the poll period. So so we will be getting further inputs from the excise department as to the other details and surrounding this seizure. District election officer. They have taken cognizance of these two complaints. And show cause was also issued against both the perpetrators, and also I think request has also been sent to the police to identify the uploader, and once reply to show cause notice is received by the office of the district election officer and the returning officer, necessary penal action will follow. And of course we have to get the responses, and after that there's also a mechanism by which it can be escalated to the ECI after we receive the show cause and replies. Then from ECI they have a kind of an SOP whereby they can take down these kind of this kind of content can be taken down, but of course you have to establish first the antecedents and also establish the facts, whether it actually deviates or not from the laid down protocols. So the first steps have already been taken. The show cause notices have been issued. The police have been asked to identify who are the uploaders. Then the other course of action will follow. Young first-time voters, they enthusiastically participated in this exercise. It was also part of the green messaging, eco-friendly messaging, and also in a way it was a larger message of sowing the seeds of democracy and of spreading a positive message about voting and about the newly registered voters voting with a sense of enthusiasm and with a responsibility towards the environment. That apart, in terms of law and order, of course SP is here, but I'll just give a brief introduction that 5 CAPF companies have been deployed and they had been active. SP will also give his input later on. Then we had 2 women polling stations, one at Maumaram B, and we had another one in the constituency, but the Maumaram B was a slightly more vibrant women polling station. We had youth managed polling station also at Kharangoi, which is the polling station with the highest number of voters, 844. So we had enthusiastic participation from them. And as done in the previous elections, the first 5 early voters were given medals. And also at the same time, the newly registered voters, 18 plus voters, were also given certificates as well as medals as an incentive to them, and also as a significant memory that they participated for the first time in their maiden participation in the electoral process. At 91.87%. So 91.87% is the polling percentage. It's much higher than the previous polling percentage, which was 90.46. So there's a marked increase in the polling percentage, which stands at 91.87%. There could be marginal increase slightly, but 91.87 is what is the polling percentage as at 6 p.m.